here from FU Fishing and More. We just heading out to set a couple of crab pots out here. The crabs have been pretty thick out here lately, so we're going to put 4 pots in and see how we go. Just something a bit different for a change. I've got Kerry with me today.
Hi.
So, and I'll check them tomorrow morning.
Look at that.
Yeah, we'll get going and I'll probably see you out there while I'm putting them in. There's a fish busting up out here. There's a fish busting up. The fish, big shoal of fish out here busting up. See all the white splashes?
Yeah.
That's fish feeding.
Ah.
Those things are smelly. Hey? Hey?
40? Can that be cut all day there?
Right, we're up. Just about right on that mark, so that's alright.
Yeah. What did you not sink straight away or?
Hey?
How far apart are you going to put the hook?
Put your head up. Good.
How far do you want to go with that one?
Yeah, this side this time.
Next one.
fuel gauge is working.
I think the doctor's orders need some TLC.
These bait bags make it easy, eh? These bait bags in like this makes it a whole lot easier, quicker to bait up. Doesn't take that long to sew them in. Just go and keep that in line with Scarborough. All these are getting up there.
What does that mean?
No. Like 1 inch shallower. I'll put them on the road. I've set those all in about 3.5 from 3 metres out to 3.6 metres of water. About half tied in now, so we'll check them on daylight tomorrow morning. There's a few other pots out here, one over there. Yeah, we'll see how they go. Tide high already.
Hey?
Real high tide already.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd give you a walkthrough on my other boat while I had it out. It's down out for a run to put some crab pots in this morning. Don't go out and check them tomorrow morning. I built this boat myself and trailer, all the upholstery and everything. there's cushions go on all the seats, but at the moment they're out the back because we've had crab pots in there. But it's about 5.5 metres, probably 6 metre, nearly 6 metre overall. If you went right to the outboard and that. It was originally built as a jet boat, but that was when I was fishing up at the dam in the timbered area, and it was real handy because there's nothing protruding below the bottom of the boat to catch on logs and stumps and everything else. But when I started using it in the salt water, the weed kept getting, that ribbon weed kept getting jammed in the pickup, and I'm getting too old to get underneath boats to clean out the grid system for the jet pickup. So I cut the transom out of it again. I'll cut between the, modified the transom today, and put a bit of half pod on it, and put a 90 Mariner on the back, which pushes it along very nicely. Single axle trailer, all full alley trailer, and up the front the winch I normally just lock it in position because of the design of it. It's got 2 tunnels underneath. They come through, just lock in, you just slides up on those slides, you ride it, you can just drive it straight on, real easy. The tunnels also give you a definitely soft ride, sort of traps the area in there, and just comes down nice and soft like on a cushion. Because of my bad back, on the seat, on the driver's seat, I've mounted it on a truckie sprung-loaded base to give myself a better ride. In both seats are mounted on eskies. We'll just climb in, I'll show you a bit further around. Boarding ladder, back, just folds down. And mind the green on the carpet, the bloody, we've had a lot of wet weather lately. The sounder interchanges between one boat and the other. The electric motor off the little boat also interchanges and sits up the front on this one as well, and holds it nicely against the current and everything. It's got the anchor. You get up the front, two big storage hatches on each side. I've got a fill-in piece that goes in here, and this all got cushions on it, the whole lot of it, so you can sleep on it, sleep in it, no worries at all. More storage underneath here on the under the console. Two ice boxes. Been sitting out a bit, so it's in the weather all the time, misfortunately. I'd like to get it under cover, but... And I used the 2 rod holders in the back. Got dual batteries. On each side. Isolating switch. Underfloor. There's an 80 litre fuel tank underfloor. And there's a wet well hatch here, which has got water in it. Hasn't rained out yet. And there's another hatch, another small wet well under that one there as well. But anyhow, that's my big boat. You got your radio and everything up in here. Stereo, speakers, the whole works, not that we ever use them. Side pockets. Does the job nicely for what I want. I used to do a lot of outside work at one stage, diving, but now it's just mainly in the calmer water because of the back injury. Rocket launchers up the top there. Radio area looks like she's a little bit had it too by the look of it. That sun pretty relentless, pretty hard on stuff. Yeah, that's my big boat. I better flush it out now and go and get ready to go and do these pots tomorrow morning. Martin here from FU Fishing and More. Just going out to check those pots that we put in yesterday. See if we've got any crabs in them. A little bit of a southeasterly starting to blow. So we better get out and get them before it gets up. It's going to be uncomfortable out there. I'll catch it all out there when we're pulling the pots. First pot. See how we went. Alright. Good crabs. Two legal crabs out of that. Where are these pots? We'll go and pull the furthest one first. Hard to see that sun. No. There it is back there. That wind's getting up early. Might just pull these pots first. and sort them. By the jennies. We get half a dozen, I'll be happy. Nice feed, wife and I. Same as the last few. I'll get the last one and then we'll sort them out. About a couple each, about 2 each pot, I think, by the look of it. Probably the best pot. nice blue swimmers out of that. I'm happy with that. About 4 pots. Nice feed. That's all you need. Alright, thank you all for watching. I'm going to head back in now. That's us for the morning. And, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget, if you like these videos that I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hit that notification bell, that way you'll know when we're bringing the next one out. And I hope you have a good day.